Have you ever stopped to think that maybe your house takes so long to get clean, not because you're slow, but because you're making mistakes that waste hours for no reason? Everyone thinks cleaning is just about grabbing a cloth, a broom, and some cleaning product. But the truth is there are tricks and shortcuts that many people ignore. And when you don't know them, you end up cleaning the wrong way, wearing yourself out, spending unnecessary energy, and in the end, the house still looks dirty. I am the facilitator. And today, I'm going to show you the 10 most common mistakes that make you waste hours cleaning your house, and more importantly, how to avoid each one of them. There's a high chance that you're making at least 4 of these mistakes, so later let me know in the comments if I was right. Let's get straight to the point. The first mistake is starting the cleaning in the wrong order. Many people arrive motivated and go straight to the floor, sweeping, mopping, scrubbing, and only afterward clean shelves, tables, or countertops. The result? All the dust and dirt from the surfaces falls back on the floor. And there you go, cleaning everything all over again. It's like drying ice. The right way is always to clean from top to bottom. Start with what's higher up, like cabinets, then move to tables, counters, and only at the end, the floor. This avoids rework and easily saves you around 20 minutes in every cleaning session. Do you have this habit, or do you usually start with the floor? Share in the comments, because this is one of the most common mistakes. The second mistake is using too much cleaning product. It may seem like the more disinfectant or detergent you use, the cleaner it will get, right? Wrong. In practice, excess product only creates foam, makes rinsing harder, and often leaves stains or residue that attract even more dust. It's that old saying, less is more. The right amount of product already does the job, and you don't waste time rinsing or wiping 5 times until the soap disappears. On top of that, you save money. So next time, remember, too much product doesn't mean a better clean. It means double the work. The third mistake is trying to scrub dry dirt. You know those sauce stains on the stove, splashes in the microwave, or even caked on dust? The instinct is to grab a cloth and start scrubbing like there's no tomorrow. But that wastes time, strength, and can even damage the surface. The trick is simple. Wet it first, let the product sit for a few minutes, and only then wipe it down. The work will be 10 times easier. This little detail alone eliminates that feeling of spending half an hour fighting with one stain. How many times have you gotten frustrated scrubbing non-stop only to realize later that it could have been solved much more easily? The fourth mistake is not respecting the action time of products. Most people spray the product and immediately wipe it off. But what really cleans isn't the act of scrubbing. It's the chemical reaction happening. Disinfectant needs a few minutes to kill bacteria. Glass, cleaner, needs time to dissolve marks. Even dish soap works better if you leave the pan to soak. When you ignore this, you waste more time and energy for nothing. It's like planting a seed and pulling it out before it sprouts. The secret is spray, let it sit, and only then finish. Less effort, better results. The fifth mistake is using dirty cloths. Pay attention. A lot of people grab that floor cloth that already cleaned the whole kitchen and then want to use it in the bathroom, or they use the same dust cloth throughout the entire house. The result? You're just spreading dirt from one place to another. The house may look clean at first, but a closer look reveals it's not. Not to mention the bad smell. The ideal is to have different cloths for each area. Wash them frequently, and even invest in microfiber cloths, which hold more dirt. It's simple, but prevents rework and gives a real sense of cleanliness. Do you usually change cloths often, or do you keep going until it can't be used anymore? Be honest, you've done this before, haven't you? The sixth mistake is not having a defined method. Many people start cleaning one room, then remember something in another, then come back, pick up an object, wash it, forget the cloth, grab a product, and so on. It looks like you're cleaning, but in practice, you're just running in circles. This wastes time and energy. The secret is having a sequence. Start in one room, clean in sections, finish, and only then move to the next. Even within a room, choose a logic, like always cleaning clockwise or counterclockwise until you close the cycle. This avoids rework and even gives you a sense of organization during cleaning. The seventh mistake is using the wrong tool, sweeping with a worn-out broom, using a vacuum without a clean filter, scrubbing the sink with an old sponge. All of this multiplies the work. Bad tools make it harder, don't reach properly, and spread dirt around. A simple swap, like using the right brush for grout or a good squeegee for glass, can cut the task in half. And you don't need to spend a fortune. Sometimes it's just about having the right tool for the right job. There's no point in wanting quick results using improvised things that don't work. The eighth mistake is ignoring strategic areas. Many people only clean what they can see, but let dirt pile up where it really matters. Range hood filters, shower drains, vacuum filters, corners behind furniture. It may not seem important, but later you'll pay the price because those spots collect dirt that spreads again. A dirty filter makes the kitchen greasy faster. A clogged drain makes the water back up. The vacuum loses power. When you neglect these, dirt comes back stronger, and you have to spend hours fixing it. Better to give them quick, regular attention than to let them turn into big problems. The ninth mistake is letting mess pile up and trying to fix everything at once. This is classic, leaving the breakfast, lunch, and dinner dishes and only tackling them when the sink is overflowing, or letting dust build up for a whole week. What could have been solved in 5 minutes turns into a half-hour cleaning session. The secret is not to let it accumulate. Clean a little every day, maintain the basics, and your house will never feel like a burden. This goes for dishes, laundry, trash, everything. The more you postpone, the more time you'll spend later. Do you see yourself more as the type who does a little every day, or the type who piles everything up and suffers on the weekend? And the 10th mistake, perhaps the most important, not preparing the space before starting. Many people clean around objects, dodge clutter, or push things from side to side. That drains energy and time. The right way is to start by picking up what's out of place, organizing the space, and removing objects from surfaces. That way, when you wipe or sweep, you don't have to keep lifting and putting things back all the time. It may seem like a small detail, but this habit alone cuts cleaning time down significantly. These were the 10 most common mistakes that make you waste hours cleaning. Notice how it's not about working harder, but about working the right way. If you avoid these mistakes, you'll see that in less time, your house will actually be clean, without rework or unnecessary effort. It's the difference between fighting against dirt and mastering the way to deal with it. Now tell me, out of these 10 mistakes, how many do you make in your house? Was I right in saying you probably do at least 4? Did I forget any mistake on this list? Write it in the comments, because this exchange of experiences helps everyone improve. In the end, cleaning the house shouldn't feel like a punishment. The problem is that most people never learned how to clean in a smart way. When you avoid these mistakes, you save time, save energy, and even change your relationship with the space you live in. Because, let's be honest, there's nothing better than finishing cleaning and feeling that your home is truly in order, without that frustrating sensation that you wasted the whole day just to get there. It's about efficiency, about intelligence, and about quality of life. And it all starts with how you approach each detail of your routine. A big hug, and see you in the next video.